For years, I struggled with the superwoman syndrome. The belief that I have to do everything, be everything, and show up for everyone. Self-care is something I've grown a lot in, but it's still something I have to intentionally remind myself of sometimes. And I want to share 5 lessons I've learned about self-care. Self-care is biblical. Most of us admire the Proverbs 31 woman. She's cooking, she's managing the home, she's buying land, she's investing, she's helping the poor. Honestly, this is a very busy woman. It sounds like 3 assistants and a cup of coffee, or maybe many cups of coffee. But there's something we miss in verse 22, because most of us leave it there. Busy, 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 busy. But in verse 22, this woman, the Bible says that she makes her own bedspread and dresses in fine linen and purple. And from that, we can learn that in the middle of everything this woman is doing, she takes time to take care of herself, to clean the linen, to make sure it's well ironed, to make sure that she looks good. She takes time to take care of herself. So self-care is biblical. So be consistent in taking time to refuel your soul, your mind, and your body. Lesson 2, self-care is not universal. It's not a one-size-fits-all for all women. Find what works for you. Don't copy what someone else is doing because it might be exhausting for you. Find a rhythm, find a routine that works for you and refuels you spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally, and also socially. Lesson 3, our self-worth affects our self-care. Sometimes we don't struggle to do self-care because we are busy. Sometimes it's because we don't believe we deserve the self-care. We don't feel worthy of rest, worthy of slowing down. We feel selfish when we are taking care of ourselves. A healthy self-value means you recognize your strength, you're working on your weaknesses, and also you're taking time to refuel yourself so that you can be a better person for you and even for those around you. So value yourself and you will see self-care will become easier for you. Lesson 4, self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. For many women, when we hear the word self-care, we think of luxury. We think of something that is not very necessary. You can do it whenever, once a year. Something else that comes to mind when people hear of self-care is money, a lot of it, and they assume I can't afford that. But sometimes self-care can be free. It can look like you taking a day off to just journal, read the word, and just relax and rest. Some of it is free. So find what works for you as a person, what you can be consistent in. Find a rhythm, find a routine that you can be consistent with, and one that you can afford. The spas, the nails and everything, they are important, but they're only a small portion of what self-care is. So find something that works for you, something that helps you replenish your energy and helps you refuel and show up as a calmer person, a present person. And this doesn't just benefit you, it benefits those who are around you as well. Lesson 5, learn to say no, because it is part of self-care. As women, sometimes we struggle to say no, but I want to encourage you to say no more often. Don't say it harshly, don't say it aggressively, say it with love, with grace and clarity. Have boundaries. You can say something like, I'm sorry, I can't do that right now. If you feel like what the other person is asking for is going to stretch you beyond what you're able to do at that particular time. Don't be afraid to say it. Say it more often. And do not be afraid of disappointing people. Something else that I've found to work is to give an alternative. Very kindly offer something else that will help that person and will shift their focus to another area if you're not able to deliver what they're asking for. And this is important because it helps you to stick to a certain routine and have time for yourself, and also stick to what you're able to deliver without exhausting yourself too much to the point that you crash without any taking time off to do self-care or to refuel yourself.